Confirmed officially by Huawei right now, the Huawei Mate 30 series on the 19th of the 9th, 2019. Yesterday they said they would have an announcement for us, and today we have it. So with that said, let's have a look at what we're getting on the 19th of September with the Mate 30 series. Everything we know so far, the specs that we're getting in these, and some of the problems that these might face, especially if you're looking to buy one of these. Over the last few days, Huawei has been slowly teasing different aspects of the phones. First, we had the Rethink design video. The Mate 30 Pro is looking to come with around about a 6.7 inch display. This is a design change from what we had last year. It will come with a waterfall display, tiny bezels around the sides. The screen will wrap much further around the sides and have extremely small bezels on the sides, and the top and bottom bezels have been shrunk too, although Huawei is keeping the notch. With that notch, they've actually added more sensors and cameras up there. And then we have the Mate 30's screen, which is a big upgrade too from the Mate 20, going from an LCD display to an OLED display with an under-screen fingerprint sensor. Yes, a bigger notch, but they are adding another sensor in there. Then we had the Rethink sound video from Huawei, and this week they also confirmed the brand new Kirin processors going in the Mate 30 series, called the Kirin 990. Slightly more powerful, slightly more efficient. Huawei are also going to push 5G in this year's Mate 30 series too. For the battery, the Mate 30 with around about a 4,200 mAh battery, the Mate 30 Pro getting around about 4,500 mAh battery. Charging speeds on paper haven't changed, they're still 40 watt, but what has changed on paper is the speed of the wireless charging, going up to now 25 watt wireless charging. That's really quick, among the quickest, if not the quickest in the industry. There are absolutely huge changes in the camera department, especially for the Mate 30 Pro. We're having not one, but two 40 megapixel sensors on this phone. The new camera sensor under the main camera is much bigger than before. This is just simply a hardware improvement and will directly lead to better looking photos. But of course, it's not just hardware. We need software to play the part too, but it's a very good start. The wide angle camera on this one is going from 20 megapixels to 40 megapixels, and in fact is being called by Huawei now a cine lens. We still have to learn more about this new setup, but they are not just calling it an ultra wide camera and a main camera. They are touting this phone as a cinema camera, better for video. It's a big statement, and we're going to have to see the real phones to see what type of improvements we're getting from those. Everything points to a zoom camera, but not the periscope camera that we see in the P30 Pro. But having said that, we still get a very good 3 or 5 times zoom camera, and then digital zoom further from there. So exciting times just to see what the Huawei Mate 30 series is going to give us, but also a lot of controversy, for lack of a better word, around the launch. We know now that Google have come out and said they will not be supporting Google services on these phones. So that leaves a huge, humongous question outside of mainland China. Will anyone want to buy these? And if you do buy it, how are you going to work Google services on the phone? That's a question that Huawei and Google really haven't answered for consumers. No Google apps, no Google Maps, no Play Store. It's going to be incredibly difficult to justify the purchase if you can't use most of the apps that you probably want to use. That is still unanswered, but on the 19th of September, I guess we'll find out. Anyway, that's it for now, but I'll see you in the next one.